Folks, tonight is going to be burger night. We're going to call these smoked everything burgers because they got pretty much all the stuff inside them. And we're going to start with a pound of ground chuck 80-20. We've got almost a pound of some homemade pork sausage. The first thing we're going to do is take a yellow onion, we're in the South. Yeller onion. We're going to grate it up with a cheese grater on the fine side. I've already done pretty much half of this onion, so I'm not going to do much more. I just want to show you how it goes.
Why on the fine side?
That grates the onion, so if you have people that don't like the texture of onions, which is apparently a common thing, they don't get that texture, they just get the flavor. That onion is going to make these burgers juicy and really good. So you just grate it on that cheese grater. Yes, it might be a pain in the rear sometimes, but it turns out a mighty good burger. Make sure you get all that goodness from inside your cheese grater there. All that's flavor, folks. All that's flavor. All that is flavor. We're going to kind of slow smoke these burgers. They're not necessarily going to be slow smoked, but
so why are you saying we're going to slow smoke them if they're not necessarily slow smoked?
They will be on a low and slow, maybe 300-ish heat, away from the fire, indirect. We're going to have some hickory chunks on them, so they're going to get some smokiness. All right, we're going to build some burgers here, folks. I'm going to set this out of the way.
And I just hit the camera and it went, ugh! So.
All right. 80-20 ground chuck, homemade pork sausage, probably 2/3 of an onion. You start with a house seasoning blend.
No,
Yeah, you got to read the label.
No, of course.
Yep. I've kind of told y'all the secret to this. Now, here's the thing, folks. If you want to know any of our recipes, here's how you get them. We're going to call you out on this. You go to our YouTube channel, you like and you subscribe, and you hit the ding-a-ling bell in the corner so you get notified when we get a new notification. And then you comment, hey, do you want to share the recipe? Of course we do. Of course we do.
And that's when we hit them with the price, right?
Yeah, the price is $3.99. Stone ground mustard, your preference?
Good Lord.
Your preference of brand.
I'm going to sneeze here in a minute.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce?
Yeah, Worcestershire sauce. Liberal-ish. Let's see, does that look like enough? Yeah, that's probably enough right there.
I don't know, I've never made these. You have, not me.
A little bit of your favorite hot sauce.
Tabasco, but you're using...
Oh, Texas Pete right there. And then, tonight we're using a shredded sharp cheddar cheese because I like that sharp cheddar bite. Probably about a half of an 8-ounce bag. And we're going to mix it in with the burgers. So these burger patties are going to have cheese in them and cheese on them because that's how we roll. Yes. Now, one trick that I do recommend, I like fresh cheese. I like to grate my own cheese. But when you're doing something like this, it's going to be overheat and it's going to have the cheese inside of it. If you use a pre-shredded cheese, they put like cornstarch in there that keeps it from melting and getting real gooey and running away from you. So that way you don't have a burger that you put cheese in, but all the cheese ran out of it, and now you no longer have cheese in it.
Sure.
That makes sense?
Sure.
A little bit of seasoned breadcrumbs, just kind of a binder.
What else could you use?
You could use bacon-flavored crackers.
Cheerios.
Sure, you could.
I could, yeah, of course.
But I'm not going to use Cheerios. Now, when you're mixing this meat, everybody says use a wooden spoon, use this. For one, I'm scared of wooden spoons. My childhood was tainted by wooden spoons. But use your hands. Yes.
You got your ass beat quite a bit.
Use gloves. I got my ass beat a lot. Probably had, and I look back at my childhood and I was like, man, my parents are so mean.
That was a long time ago.
They probably still owe me a couple ass whoopings they forgot about.
Yeah.
I earned every ass whooping I got. Anyway, you mix all this up thoroughly because you want something in every bite. Oh, we do have one surprise ingredient. I called it everything burger, right? Burger's got cheese, burger's got onions, burger's got bacon.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. That's 12 ounces of crumbled bacon.
Well, minus that.
Not bacon bits out of a jar. Bacon off a pig. Cooked it down, crumbled it up. We're going to mix it in here. So basically we won't need many toppings except for maybe a pickle or two. And, you know, whatever condiment you like, be it mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, hot sauce, barbecue sauce, steak sauce.
Steak sauce?
Whatever. Actually, a burger with remoulade sauce is really, really good.
Yeah?
Yes, it
Why
is.
That?
Remoulade sauce is just good on everything. It's just good.
Really?
Alright, so what we're going to do now, after
Scratch
I
your
itch
nose.
my mustacho, wax paper, and I'm going to take my handy dandy little knife here. I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to cut each half into 3 pieces. That way I have 6 patties. Okay, let me rephrase that. Not 6 patties, 6 patties. We're going to build a burger, folks. We ain't going to build no little wimpy McDonald's burger.
Easy now.
Okay, we ain't going to build no little wimpy fast food restaurant that starts with Mac and ends with Donald's burger.
Easy.
Alright, make a meatball.
Me?
Yeah.
You.
Y'all don't laugh at my technique.
What the hell, man?
That does half the work for you right there. That does half the work for you.
And warn the people that are standing around you because shit
Yes.
might go everywhere.
Yes, yes, yes. You take that, put it over here. You take another one of these sections that you cut,
Alright, hang
throw
on.
it in the meatball.
Let me back up. Right,
Alright.
like you mean it.
Y'all know my trick? See there?
Now what happens if you miss your wax
Almost.
paper?
Well, then you got to clean it off your cutting board because you done messed up. Just kind of do that. Now, I'm not going to film all this boring patty making, but what we are going to do is dust these patties before we put them on the grill with a little bit of Conecuh burger and steak seasoning. If you're in South Alabama or most of the southern parts of the U.S., you know what Conecuh is. Make some of the best sausage, some of the best bacon. They also make a very good seasoning. We're going to set these aside and make up the rest of these patties, and then we'll take you to the grill and show you how we cook these. See you in a few.
Through the magic of time, y'all know the drill. We'll be back.
Exactly. All right, we're out at the grill. Got about 2/3 of a chimney of briquettes. Yeah, that's a little bit toasty. Little bit toasty.
Well,
Like I
the
said,
wind was blowing at me.
we're gonna do it kind of low and slow. For this one, we're gonna use this cast iron grate because I kind of like the grill mark that it gives us. I'm going to put 3 little hickory wood chunks on top of these coals. That's where the smoked burger comes in.
Why 3?
Because 4 won't fit. 4 would be too much. I
Are
mean,
you
4
sure?
will fit, but 4 would just be overkill, you know. We're not trying to be that fancy. And I need something to kind of knock the little bit of crud off this grill grate with. A lot of people, and there'll be some people on there that'll be like, oh, dude, when you clean your grill grates?
I don't.
Why? That's flavor. You heat it up. All the heat kills the cooties and germs and such.
I heat mine up, then I take the little fork
Yeah.
or the tongs and just hit the damn thing.
Alright, if y'all don't have one of these cast iron grates, sorry, I do.
Well, where could they get one?
Well, there's several different companies. If you look on Amazon, cast iron grate, Weber kettle.
CastIronGrate.com.
No, just go on Amazon and look up cast iron grate, Weber kettle. Several different brands.
Hopefully, maybe in the future we're having.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna close the grill, let it get groovy a little bit, and then we're gonna put some burgers on there to smoke.
You know, magic of time.
Through the magic of time and the magic of television or YouTube filming, we will be right back with burgers on the grill. Welcome to the Grillio, the smoke shack, as you will, or if you will. All right, got coals indirect, cast iron grate because I like those sear marks. Folks, if you notice, I've got on a different glove configuration. Cheap cotton glove, disposable rubber glove over it. No, you can't grab a hot briquette with it. But when you're handling food on a hot grill, it keeps your food safe. Plus, it kind of protects you from the burn of the grill just a little bit. Now, basically what we're going to do is lay these burgers down, and you'll see I'm laying them as far away from the coals as I can, because we're going to get some of that hickory smoke and some of that goodness on these burgers. Probably going to go about 10 minutes and then we'll flip, and we'll go about 8 minutes, and then we'll put some sliced smoked Colby Jack cheese on them that was smoked right here close to the grillio. We might have an episode C.
Right there on that, wasn't it?
Yes. Disposable rubber glove, thin cotton glove. So we're gonna give these about 10 minutes. Let them get some of that smokiness on them, some of that goodness. Then we'll be back.
Will we?
Possibly, you know, through the magic of time and YouTube filming and all that. You know. And welcome back to the grillio. I just noticed something. I'm gonna get this glove here. We're gonna flip these burgers. Give them about another 5 minutes after we flip them. Then we're gonna come back and put some cheese on them. Some smoked Colby Jack cheese that was smoked on that smoker. Cold smoke. Cold smoking cheese is very rewarding, very easy.
Very rewarding?
Yes, because smoked cheese is awesome.
That's true. How do you get cold smoked cheese?
Well, you start with lighting an ice cube on fire. No. You get a smoke tube or a smoke tray, fill it with wood pellets, light one end of it, and just let it go. It doesn't create a lot of heat, it creates smoke. Now, I do put my cheese on a tray of ice on a cooling rack. That way it stays below 100 degrees. Smoke it for 4 hours, vacuum pack it, put it in the refrigerator for 10 days minimum. 14 days is really good. But we do smoked Colby Jack, smoked Gouda, smoked pepper jack.
Anyway, we'll do that on a different episode.
Yeah. All right, let's give them a flip. Oh, see how good those things look. Now you'll notice when we plate these and build, and when we cut, there will actually be a smoke ring inside of these burgers, so they will be a little bit pinkish, but they will not be raw or rare. I personally don't like to do raw. Oh, that one fell apart a little bit, but it's still good. I don't like to do raw or rarish with ground meat unless I grind it myself and I know that that meat is pure and inspected properly. All right, we're gonna come back in about 5 minutes. Oh, look at all that juiciness on that glove. Gotta wipe that off. Yes, sir. About 5 minutes, we're gonna come back, put cheese on these dudes, let them melt. They're gonna be really cheesy because they got cheese inside and cheese outside. Because you can't have too much cheese.
No.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll be back, y'all.
Yes, sir. And through the magic of internet cooking and filming, we are back. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Let me get a quick temp on a couple of these. Got to get you one of these instant read thermometers. Several brands out there. Use your preference. That is 140. That is just about right, because we're going to leave them on here for about another 3 minutes. We want to cook them to at least 150, 155-ish. Oh, did y'all see that? That pulled apart. Yeah, because like I said, it's ground meat, and we didn't grind it, so we don't know. So we're going to put a little bit of cheese on here. We're going to let that melt for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then I'm actually going to put cheese on 3 of them, and we'll leave the other 3 uncheesed.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
Well, you know, some people don't like that much cheese.
Okay.
We'll do 3 pieces of cheese on each.
You got enough to do 3 pieces? Because I got into the cheese before we even started doing all
Yes,
this.
I do, and I have
Hey!
an extra piece of cheese.
Thank you.
All right. Actually, I have 2 extra pieces of cheese. This one mine.
Awesome.
We're gonna come back, toast up some buns, and show you the finished product. Oh hell, y'all caught me taking a little sip. You know, you gotta have that grilling beverage. Oh, there it is. That's that famous knife. We're gonna butter these buns. These are brioche buns. Got them at the grocery store. Just toast them just a minute or 2. That cheese is just about where we want it. We're doing 3 buns because there's 3 people eating tonight, so you know everybody needs a bun for their burger. And well, you know, buttering them and toasting them just makes them a little bit more gooder.
More gooder?
Yes, I said more gooder. I did. This is South Alabama. Beautiful LA. That's Lower Alabama for you folks that don't know that. Yes, we do have a fly situation here. If any of y'all have a remedy for flies around your barbecue area, please feel free to leave a comment on our YouTube channel where we will see it and tell us, whew, why my nose itches.
Well, we're going to use some of the old ones and try those out next time.
Tell us how to get rid of these pesky, pesky flies. Although I will say that flies are a lot better than gnats.
Yes, the gnats are horrible.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Got a little bit of butter on my glove there. You know, we're going to actually keep a close check on these buns. Okay, so folks, when we come back,
Ooh, don't drop it in there.
we're going to be plating and building burgers, and then we're going to give them a taste and see what we got. So y'all stay tuned. All right, guess what time it is? It's time to build a burger. Kind of like build something else, but build a burger.
Like build a bear, but
Yeah, like build a bear.
with burger
All right, we're going to
instead.
start, folks, these are fresh brioche buns from a local grocery store / bakery. Also, if you notice, this is a pasta salad with jalapeno lime dressing.
What do you call that?
Pasta salad with jalapeno lime dressing.
Yes,
There
this
you
is
go.
tortellini salad
Tortellini salad.
with sweet Vidalia,
Well, I didn't know
Vidalia onion dressing.
I didn't know if there was a
Made by a
different
very
name
close
for it.
friend of ours. And we got, y'all, we're going to top these with some homemade dill pickles made by a sweet little old lady that I know.
Really?
Bless her heart. She's ancient as the hills, but she's just a sweetheart. She
Ancient
makes some
as the
really
hills.
good pickles.
She does make good pickles.
Ketchup and Dijon on yours, right,
Yes,
sir?
yes.
All right. Ketchup on top or on the bottom?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, does it matter? We're going to put a little bit of ketchup on here, eventually.
That's not a spicy ketchup, is it?
No, it is not.
Okay.
We're going to put a little bit of Dijon mustard. It's kind of like Grey Poupon. Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
The flies followed us in.
No, it was a bird.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It happens.
We're going to put one of these smoked patties. Oh, y'all, look at that. We'll put that right there. We're going to do that. What?
Nothing. Go ahead. I'll ask you later on. No, I'm gonna ask you now. So you use gloves for everything but this part.
I washed my hands this time.
Hey, Coco.
I didn't wash my hands last time.
Our little friend's back.
Our little friend's back. Old Tappy Tappy.
Tappy tap.
There you go.
Thanks,
And I do believe our guest wants
what would you like?
just ketchup?
Just
Yes,
ketchup.
ketchup.
Just ketchup. You want some pickles on yours, though, don't you?
Sure.
Sure. Want some of them little old lady pickles.
Got a
Ancient
spoon?
little old lady pickles. Yes, I have a spoon. It's in the
I have
spoon
some
drawer.
pickle.
Hold on a minute. Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm just trying to confuse you.
Quit being rude. I gotta get him a spoon.
Apparently, I can't move.
Needing a spoon.
I'm in the seated position.
He's in a seated position.
Now I just need these.
Oh my goodness.
Slide
Get
these
that
this
patty
way.
on there. Oh, you just wait a minute. Can I steal that from you?
Yeah.
Please, sir.
Do I have to wait?
No, you can have that now.
No, I mean, can I go ahead and try this, or am I going
Sure,
to
you
wait
can
on
go ahead and try it. Give me your opinion. Give me your opinion. Y'all, I'm going to go off camera for a minute. You might hear a reaction when this is tasted.
Thank you.
You might not.
I'm gonna try mine.
Now I'm going to build mine. Coco Dog, come here. Come here. Sit. Pretty. Hey. Good girl. Good girl. One day y'all might meet Coco Dog. Might meet Coco
Well,
Dog.
if you look right there,
Yeah.
that's your reflection.
Y'all, I'm using a little bit of spicy buffalo ketchup on mine. Because,
Buffalo ketchup.
yeah,
You squirt it all over your hands.
it's okay. This is my burger. I can touch it however I want. However I want. And I'm going to put some of these pickles on mine.
That's really good.
Is it good? Can you taste the smokiness in it?
Mm-hmm.
Taste the onions and the house seasoning and all the other goodies
Yep.
and whatnot. Put these pickles up here.
I have that time. Thank you.
All right. Let me give this thing a slice. If you notice, these brioche buns are got a little decorative crease down them, so I try to cut them on that crease because I'm ADD. All right, there's that.
That's really good, buddy.
Gotta clear my throat and try this. Remember, these have cheese, onion, bacon in them. So
In them.
minimal toppings in them.
Where's it at? in it.
in the inside. It is the smoked everything burger. You shut up. I'm gonna
Are you
taste it.
directing planes or you trying food?
Mmm. Oh my goodness.
That's really good, man.
Oh. That's almost too good. Almost too good. Folks, like I said, if you want the recipe for anything we've got,
Comment.
comment on our YouTube page. You have to like, you have to subscribe, you have to touch the little ding-a-ling bell down there so you get notified. And then you have to comment on the YouTube channel. Hey, what's the recipe? And we'll gladly share it with you. And share this with everybody that you know. Because we want a lot of followers. We enjoy doing this. You got to get a close-up of that pasta salad there.
That's what I'm coming to do.
Tortellini salad with a Vidalia onion dressing. Pasta salad with lime jalapeno dressing. And look, folks. That is a beautiful burger. Look at it. I don't know if you can notice, but when you bite into this, juice just runs everywhere. Mmm. Oh my God.
So what are we gonna do next time? Grilled Oreos.
Next time we're gonna do some off the wall stuff.
Okay.
Grilled Oreos. Hold on, I'm in heaven. Grilled Oreos, some maybe grilled donuts,
I hadn't tried
maybe
this
some
salad
grilled
yet.
pizza rolls, stuff like that. Simple stuff that you have in your freezer.
Is this like for anybody right here?
Well, it's not for you. It is for anybody. Yes.
Well, damn it. I was gonna try it. Let me get a spoon.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
The Vidalia onion stuff is good. I'm just gonna dig in here because I washed my hands.
Okay, so
Right after
next time will be some weird stuff on the grill.
As always, like and subscribe. Who your burger daddy? We your burger daddy. Peace out.